I know you're used to that sound. Just the repetitive claps.
There's not that many claps. Come on, man. You think I got some endurance?
You go all night, buddy.
Nah, that could be true. I don't know.
What's up, bro? Middle
Nothing,
of March.
dude. What?
Middle of March.
Yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day to all the greenies out there, the Irish and the Catholics and everyone that supports that.
If you're wondering, next year for St. Patrick's Day, Pierre jumps out of a pot of gold naked.
The gold for sure.
For a price. It's chocolate gold. And he has chocolate smeared all over his face because while he's hiding in there, he can't help himself but have a little snack.
No, I can't. I love chocolate.
Do you?
I love gold. I do. I love chocolate.
Yeah.
What's your favorite chocolate bar?
100 grand.
That's a good one with the rice. Really good.
Yeah. Or Milky Way. Please never make that noise.
I'm going to be racist
when
and
I
say...
have headphones on and your voice is streaming straight to my ears. Please never do that again.
I'm going to be racist and say my favorite chocolate bar is the Hershey's Cookies and Cream.
Why is that racist?
Because it's white.
Oh, I mean, it's just chocolate. You like white?
I'm just kidding. It is my favorite. Actually, you know what? I discovered this candy bar called Zero. Have you heard of Zero? Oh, it's so good. It's white. It's white chocolate with caramel. It's unbelievable.
You like white chocolate, huh?
I do like white chocolate, but I love Kit Kat, Reese's.
White chocolate's too sweet to me.
I'm a sweet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess you are. What's your favorite ice cream?
My favorite ice cream. You know what? I'm gonna have to say anything with cheesecake in it.
Strawberry cheesecake.
Yeah. My Dairy Queen order is cotton candy cheesecake. Unbelievable. I know it sounds crazy. It's really good. What's your favorite ice cream? And never gave you a chocolate bar either.
I did. I said 100 grand.
Oh, 100 grand. That's
and
right.
I like Milky Ways.
I'm stoned.
Have you ever met somebody who said
Milky Way's good.
Have you ever met someone who said their favorite candy bar is a Payday?
No.
I don't even know if they still make those.
They do.
Those were atrocious.
Whoever co-signed on Paydays being like an actual thing, I don't know how they have to lose money on that.
I thought it was horse food the first time I saw it. I did. I was like, this is like someone gave it to me for Halloween. I'm like, the hell is this? I opened it up. I'm like, this looks like a freaking.
Why does it have warts on it?
Horse turd or.
Yeah. It does look like a horse turd with all those peanuts around the fucking.
You literally, if you gave me some caramels, I guess, and you gave me a bowl of peanuts, I could recreate that in 24 hours.
Yeah, bro.
That's exactly what it looks like. Paydays are disgusting. If you like paydays, fuck you.
So ice cream. What's your favorite? I want to know if any of you guys like Paydays. Put it in the comments. And your favorite chocolate bar and ice cream. Put it in the comments.
My favorite ice cream, dude, that's tough because there's a lot of like different flavors, like in different brands. So I guess if I'm gonna go with Haagen-Dazs, I like their caramel cone.
That is good.
It's dulce de leche ice cream with chocolate covered.
Yeah, you're talking about the half pint of the caramel
cones. Yeah,
unbelievable.
If I'm getting Breyers or something like that, I want probably like a mint chocolate chip. But I always will have to give a nod towards like a Mackinac Island fudge or a Moose Tracks.
Now you're talking. I'm not gonna lie. I've been doing the
you probably eat
Froyos.
Superman.
I'm not a. Hey yo, I like the tart.
I was gonna actually say you fucking fat ass, but I held myself. You thought I was gonna say something else.
I mean, it qualifies for both.
No, ice cream's tough because I love ice cream.
Yeah.
The problem with ice cream is if it's in my house, it's gone. And like I'll eat like a half gallon, 2 sittings.
NICHOLS are not lactose intolerant. Y'all do some dairy over there.
Oh yeah, dude. We probably go through 7 to 10 gallons of whole milk a week.
I used to manage a hotel. We didn't go through that much.
Yeah, 7 to 10.
It's a lot.
Gallons of whole milk. Costco sells it for $2.50 a crack, so it's not that bad.
Oh yeah, well,
cheaper than gas.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Actually, we need to have a car that runs on milk, guys. Come on, we're the fucking scientists. It's cheaper.
It is.
It is cheaper. Anything you want to talk about before we dive into this fucking episode? All-Stars 5, man. Did you see that post from Mark Long about Coral entertaining All-Stars? Be pretty cool.
Yeah, I would love to see that. I would also love to be there. I want to be on this season so bad. I'd probably already gotten sent home.
On the scale of 1 to 1,000, how jealous of you are you?
Off the charts. Now, 1,000 doesn't do it justice. Okay. I want to be there so bad. Like my friends are all there. Nani's there.
Yep.
Frank's there. Sam's there.
Franklin, Samantha Joe.
Samantha Ray.
Samantha Joe. Oh, so it's not Sammy Joe?
No.
Where does Sammy Joe come from? Why does he always give her the Joe?
I don't even know if it's, he said multiple things, but he said Sammy Joe, Sammy Ray.
Sammy Joe.
He might have had one of my favorite all favorite one-liners of the season. This episode was, I spit water out when he said she has bus driver energy. That was brilliant.
I wrote that down too. That was hilarious.
That was fucking hysterical.
Frank's energy in this episode was subtle but so funny. Like, oh, is that a threat, babe? Is that a threat, babe? Is it?
Honestly, I give him a lot of credit, but I also now that we're talking about it, I really have to say that Frank and Sam's, the way they perceive their performance in the challenge is hysterical. Because Frank's like, we fucked this up, we're not doing this puzzle. And then there's Sam, she's like, we smashed this. Like, I'm so excited we got through this puzzle so quickly.
We did so good.
And if I have to pick my favorite part of the episode, and if you watch it, and you can go back and watch it again, pause it when Sam's revving up that four-wheeler. The look on her face is that of the horniest lesbian I've ever seen. And it's amazing. And one thing I will say is Sammy Joe is deadly on a four-wheeler. Mm-hmm. I would have also let her take the wheel on that too, because the last time Sam, me and a four-wheeler had a rendezvous, she tossed me about 1,000 feet into the air and about 100 feet further than every other person.
She's a killer on a quad.
Is deadly on a quad.
I see that.
Deadly
and
in a good way.
Very comfortable straddling. She hopped that leg over and vroom, vroom.
She had no problem mounting that
and then
thing.
reached for the skies.
Yeah. I thought they had to knock it down, but they just had to touch it. So
yeah, just a quick little, just a touch the backboard. No big deal. I might be able to touch the backboard.
Oh man.
No.
I was like, I'll take that.
Not at this day. That was a joke. Not at this day and age.
Have you ever touched the rim?
No, I don't think. Mate, no.
10 foot.
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. But for sure, backboard, for sure.
Oh God, I would
in high
hope
school.
so.
Yeah, in high school.
It's only like 7 feet.
No.
You're 6 foot and you reach up.
All right.
The backboard? Okay, the
is not
backboard's like 8 feet.
No, it's like 9 feet. Nine.
I guess it depends on what school you're at. If you're at your trash ass middle school, it's way higher. But my school had really nice backboards and rims.
Maltby Middle School. Shout out to Mr. Tillman. Anywho, so let's dive into this episode. We come back from the Fessy and Amber elimination where Turbo and Nani were victorious, and there's 7 teams left. They show the skincare regimen of Darth Vader. Oh, sorry, I meant Veronica. I'm joined by Katie.
I'm so
Sam,
glad
and
that Shane's salad bowl made the episode finally.
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy is it's supposed to be like, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Shane, but it's infrared lights that help regenerate hair growth. And to be honest with you, he started wearing that on Final Reckoning, and I will say his hair is fuller now.
Oh, yeah. He looks great.
No, it's actually worked. So I might have to go get myself a infrared salad bowl to toss in my head.
For those of you who haven't seen Zach's Real World season, you were a skincare connoisseur at the time. Are you still? Do you have a regimen? No.
I use the same soap for I use body soap for my head, face, everything. I don't care anymore.
When I go back and watch it, you were pretty regimented.
No, I was, because I got that from my college roommate. Was like the prettiest male you'll ever meet, and he got me hooked onto that. And I will say, when you're younger, you care what you look like. And then you have 3 kids and you have shit all over the walls and the house is a mess, and you're like, I could care less what I wash my face with. I'm lucky if I even wash my face these days.
Well, there are, I remember when we first started podcasting, there were people that, they had their opinions on us. I remember Susie and Sarah particularly saying that you were hot. So I don't know, you guys.
I didn't say I know I'm hot.
Right.
I'm just not like, I don't like I don't care anymore. And I also, like I said, like
more effortless.
I got crow's feet. I'm old. But my biggest flex is I don't have any facial stuff or Botox, and I can afford it if I wanted to.
Yeah, no procedures, but you could if you wanted it. You could.
First thing I would do is I would get butt and calf implants.
Oh, you need those, skinny guy.
Also pecs.
Yeah.
No implants, so they look more full.
Oh, so more aesthetically pleasing.
I'd get a BBL, Brazilian butt lift. And I'd get male pec implants, so I never had to do another push-up ever again. I just had rock solid pecs all the time.
That's great.
No, I wouldn't.
I'm this close to doing Ozempic. I'm this close. I need a reason.
We'll miss you when you're gone. If you do Ozempic, I will call you Jimmy.
You call me worse things.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, so Veronica openly admits in her interview that she would rather play the game closer to what Frank is calculating and wishes that Shane would trust him. So, should Shane trust Veronica and Frank by proxy? That concludes the free preview of the Zach Nichols podcast.
So go to Patreon and subscribe to see the rest of the shit that we talk.
Go do it now.